Imagine this. You're in your 30s and your friends are still struggling to figure out their finances while you're sitting on a solid foundation, watching your wealth grow effortlessly. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that dream starts with one thing, your money plan. And if you're in your 20s or 30s, now is the time to start. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact steps to create a financial plan that will secure your future and make you feel confident about your money choices. Stick with me until the end, because the strategies I'm about to share will not only give you a clear direction, but will also change the way you think about your money for years to come. Act 1. The foundation, money mindset. First things first, let's talk mindset. Now, I know this might sound like some cheesy motivational talk, but hear me out. Without the right mindset, all the strategies in the world won't work. Here's the thing. Many of us grow up thinking that financial freedom is for someone else. Maybe your parents didn't talk about money, or perhaps you've never been taught how to manage it properly. The fear? It's real, but it doesn't have to hold you back. Look, we've all been there. That moment when your bank account balance is lower than your hopes and dreams. But what if I told you you could change that? Right now. It's all about perspective. Start by changing how you think about money. Money isn't evil. It's a tool. The first step is realizing that you can build wealth with the right habits and the right mindset. Visualize what you want. Do you want a debt-free life? Financial independence? A solid investment portfolio by your 30s? Whatever it is, the moment you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, you unlock possibilities. But mindset alone isn't enough. You need to create actionable steps to take control of your money and make it work for you. Point 2. Level up in your 30s, 7:30 to 9. Visuals, professionals investing, buying homes, and starting families. Narrator. Now, let's fast forward to your 30s. This is where things get real. You're probably earning more. But let me guess, your expenses have grown too. Maybe you're thinking about buying a home, starting a family, or finally upgrading from that IKEA furniture. But here's the kicker. This is also the decade where most people make their biggest financial mistakes. Emotional trigger, urgency. Why? Because lifestyle inflation is a silent killer. You start earning more, so you spend more. And before you know it, you're stuck in the rat race. But it doesn't have to be this way. Your 30s are the perfect time to double down on investing. Whether it's stocks, real estate, or a side hustle, this is where you start building real wealth. Pattern interrupt, humor. And no, investing isn't just for guys in suits yelling on the stock exchange floor. It's for anyone who wants their money to work harder than they do. Think of it as hiring a tiny army of dollar bills to fight for your future. Act 3. The strategy, setting financial goals. Let's get into strategy. You have the right mindset. Now let's put your money to work with clear goals. Here's where things get interesting and, yes, exciting. What would it feel like to know exactly how much you want to save, invest, and spend over the next few years? Because let's face it, if you don't have a plan for your money, it's like trying to win a race without a finish line. Spoiler alert, you won't get far. So what do? Create short, medium, and long-term financial goals. For example, short-term, 1 to 2 years. Save $5,000 for an emergency fund. Medium-term, 3 to 5 years. Pay off high-interest debt, like credit cards. Long-term, 5 to 10 years. Invest in a retirement account or start building a portfolio. The key is to make your goals measurable, specific, and achievable. Don't aim for vague, someday goals. Be clear about what you want and give yourself deadlines. The urgency you feel now will pay off big time in the future. Now that you've got your goals, let's talk about how to actually manage your money to make those goals a reality. Act 4. The action, managing your money. Now here's where things get real. Managing your money. No more ignoring your bank statements or living paycheck to paycheck. This is the step that will make or break your financial success. And if you don't take action now, that dream of financial freedom could slip away. The good news? It's never too late to start, but the earlier you begin, the better. Yes, I'm talking to you, the one who's been treating their credit card like it's a free pass to a shopping spree. It's time to break that habit. Start with a solid budget. Track every dollar you earn and spend. Use budgeting tools like YNAB, Mint, or even a simple spreadsheet. You don't need to get fancy. Just get real with yourself. You'd be surprised how much money you can save by cutting out unnecessary expenses. Act 5. The action. Building wealth. Here's a hard truth. If you rely only on saving, you'll never be truly wealthy. Inflation eats away at your money every year. But investing? That's how you multiply your money without working extra hours. Think of it this way. Your future self will either be thanking you or sending you passive-aggressive time travel messages. Let's make sure it's the first one. Start with these 3 simple investment vehicles: 401k or IRA, free money if your employer matches it. Index funds, set it and forget it. Let the market grow your wealth. High-yield savings or bonds, for your emergency and low-risk funds. Excitement and inspiration. If you want to take the next step and learn how to make your money grow, don't miss out on more tips for mastering your finances. Hit that follow button and join the Wealthy Steps community. Remember, wealth isn't built overnight. It's built one smart step at a time. And your journey starts now. Stay consistent, stay patient, and watch your wealth grow. Until next time.